it. Hey!
Just, just idiots that have no respect for my channel. That's all. Well, thank you, Hannah. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Guitar Gaming. I know, it's just the way people are on YouTube. It's either the same people that are holding a grudge against me for something that happened on our old channel, or there's people that don't like Resident Evil. Oh well. I know, I'm just struggling to get through this myself.
Please help!
Okay, we just climbed up those stairs before. It could be, that happens a lot.
Wait a minute!
Yeah, it is.
Please help! Help!
Hopefully they don't find my channel. I hope not, because I don't want you to have hate anyway, Hannah. It's bad enough I still get it because of my old channel. They just think it's all going to be the same again. Well, no, it's not, because the issues I was under at the time of the last channel, I don't have that problem anymore. But I know it just takes time to get people to come and join, or to like it, and most of the time it's screwed over because of the hate. Well, I fucked that up.
Please help!
The majority of the people that disagree with what I do on this channel, but that's up to them. I mean, if they want to hold a grudge still, that's their problem. I mean, people do change. I was going through a really bad patch at the time of reason why the old channel went, but but I don't have that issue anymore. Well, I do know. Well, at the moment, I think Hannah, at this time, it's something that you probably won't have to worry about because your videos are completely different. It's not gaming. A lot of people hate on people that do gaming videos purely because of the game. Whereas yours, I really don't think of anybody that would dislike them. But view at the end of the day.
Help me! Hey there.
Mainly, it's probably the game and the frame rates really, because if you're not broadcasting in 60 FPS or 1080p to 4K, you get a lot of dislikes. But the most of the problem is it's because the way the last channel ended is the reason why I still get a lot of hate on this new channel. Mainly because of the issues from, you know. Yeah, it's something that it's difficult because when you get bigger on YouTube, you get more notice and people start hating it because mainly it's jealousy. Because you're doing something you love and they're not, so I don't know. I never really played Fallout that much. Well, I have played it. I just never really got into it. But yeah, I mean, the more problem is it's just because of my issues with that I struggle with day to day with depression and stuff, and people don't want to know that, and it gets annoying when I'm trying to make sure that I'm raising awareness for shit like this. It gets ignored. Sorry. I don't know. A lot of people are interested in this stupid Fortnite, and I don't see the point in it. It doesn't make any difference. It made it worse for my channel, basically. The only videos I know that's ever worked on here is just Resident Evil, and yeah, not a lot of people like it for some reason, but that's their choice. Well, yeah, true. Most majority of the people that do dislike this videos is because of the jealousy or support I get, and that most of the time, you know, I try and talk the truth, and a lot of people like the truth. I don't know, never really got into that Minecraft phase. I don't know. To be honest, it's not really that gets to me at the best of times. It's just personal things. Yeah. I don't know. I think Sarah might be still here somewhere. I don't know. She's probably messaging me on my phone like, oh, where have you gone? Everything okay? I switched my phone off because the battery died. The thing is, it's coming too close to the date of something that happened. Actually, did I just say I was supposed to sign on? It's not. I'm not signing on until next week. Yeah, it's the Tuesday this coming. It's a bit of a hard one. This is why I'm the way I am at the moment. I'm trying to cover it up. It's not easy when you lose someone so close to you. I think I have mentioned to you before, Hannah, but I can't remember if I have. Oh, okay, what happened? There's just this talk about things like that. I'll keep my mind off it. It's not much needing to talk about stuff. I think we all know what it's all about. I'm sure I've told you about it, Hannah, but if I haven't, I will talk about it in private, possibly. I don't know the code for that. Let's see if I can find the code for the safe. But yeah, I mean, what happened? I mean, I'd done some filming. My battery decided to die on the third take, but other than that, everything else is fine. I need to put my phone back on so I can find it. But yeah, I mean, the thing is that how do I explain it without people going this for fucking something else? I don't know. What do you use to make it? It's kind of well, in about 6 days' time now. Lost a very close friend of mine to suicide, so it's one of them that's really hard. A lot of people don't really give a shit about it. A lot of people just think I'm using it as reasons to do videos on depression. I'm just doing it so I can help people not go that far, sort of thing. Basically. That sounds awesome. Canon sound like Canons are normally printers, but I do know they do cameras as well. Hang on, let me just see if I can find what code for Hellfire. It works. Let me just check something and see if you can see this. I mean, this is the camera I use, which is not very great. It's got a microphone on top. It's full HD. Cost me about 120 quid. And I don't know if you can see the writing on it. Or whatever. I mean, this is the camera I use when I'm recording videos. Yeah, it's pretty much basic. No battery in it, so I don't have to worry, but it's a pretty basic camera that works. And I've done very well with it. The microphone plugs in the back. I can plug in a normal microphone as well to let it work, but it's a pretty decent camera. Sometimes you use a camera color like that. So yeah, well, mine's an upgrade. My other one, I've still got the downgrade to it somewhere. I'm trying to get rid of it. But no one's interested in buying it for some reason. But the audio quality is a bit shite on it, really. I don't know why. Mine's not that bad, but it will do. Why is my phone froze? Resident Evil Outbreak Hellfire safe code. My camera's good for what I need it for. It's been blessed to me. Been a blessing to me. I guarantee by the sound of the camera it sounds really good. This new one's been really good. The microphone works perfectly on it and it does the green screen very well. If you can see the green screen in the background. Let me see. But it's taken me a long time to save up to get a decent camera. I've had shit cameras before. Yeah, you can just about make out the green screen behind me, which is from Katana Gaming anyway. So that's what we use when we're filming, to cut the background out and put stuff in. It's starting to work a bit more better since I got the new camera. But it's something I've been wanting to do for a while, is using green screen for videos and eventually get one. I'm looking at trying to buy out a new one at some point to go to connect to the other end, so I don't have to worry about bits that are on the edge. Got it last year, Christmas. Never used it now when I started my channel. Yeah, I never had anything that good for Christmas. The only decent presents I've had for Christmas was DVDs or games. I think the first expensive Christmas present I ever had was the PlayStation 1. And that was ever it. But my thing is growing up, we're taught, everything you get for Christmas is basically you got to be thankful for it. And it's something simple as just a pen or a disc full of just random music. It's something. I mean, it doesn't help when you see people, they're going, oh, I got this for Christmas, or what did you get? I just got a compilation of music on one disc. Oh, you're a poor bastard, should have got this. I'm like, why most people have very been, I don't know, spoiled too much that they believe it's the right thing to do, and I've never been spoiled in my life, and I think I'll turn out okay. Yeah, I mean, the list of things I've ever had. I mean, most of the stuff I've got now, I've eventually saved up a million times to get to it and lost money doing it. But I paid for most myself. I don't expect my family to actually buy me something like expensive, like a PlayStation 4 or something, which I am still paying off for. But But this is what I hate about Christmas now. It's so advertised that you have to buy this just for Christmas, blah blah blah. It's like, no, you don't really. Christmas is just spending time with family. And I mean, I always do a morning live stream on Christmas Day, so that everybody's aware. It's the best time to do videos. Trust me, if you're wanting to try and do something good on YouTube or doing stuff on YouTube, try and get a video out on Christmas Day is easy because not many YouTubers do videos. I mean, I know I'm the only one that does a live stream on Christmas Day in itself, but I've uploaded videos on Christmas Day, and I don't know if you know of a big YouTuber like Jacksepticeye. He does a few videos on Christmas Day, but he does spend time with his family as well, but he pre-records them so it looks like it's on Christmas Day, but he does do a little live video on Christmas Day. I did see last year he done something like that, but I think it started from him, and I said a few things saying, it's best time to do it on Christmas Day. I know you're not going to get much views, but he goes, well, the best time to do it is once everybody's opened their Christmas presents in the afternoon, do a quick stream and chat to people. It's the best time, because not many YouTubers are going to be live streaming because most of them have gone home to their families or whatever. Most of them are not doing videos, so it's the best time to try and get videos and get noticed. For 2 years now of doing YouTube on Christmas Day, actually it's the third year, 3 years. This will be my fourth year doing a Christmas live stream if it ever goes too completely well. It's going to be quite good because I know a lot of YouTubers don't do Christmas Day. Me, I rather work them days, and if I'm paid on YouTube, I'll keep doing my job. I'll spend a few hours with my family and do videos for YouTube. That's the way I've always been. I don't think I'll do video on Christmas Day, but I got some ideas for Christmas. Yeah, it's always good to do them during. You know, it's like how to how. If you want advice on it, I'll say something. If you don't want to know, ignore it. Doing some Christmas themes videos a week before Christmas is always the best way. Never start at the beginning. People get a bit fed up. If you do it just for weeks before, I normally do it 3 days before. Do some Christmas theme videos, and that's it. I only do one live stream on Christmas Day. It's in the morning before I go round to my grandparents. But I always have a video up on Christmas Day so people can watch it, and if they're not watching it on Christmas Day, they can always watch it Boxing Day because there's nothing else to do Boxing Day. And I always do a Boxing Day special as well, which normally a Resident Evil challenge. I like to keep myself busy because Christmas Day seems to get boring every year because there's no money up here, and we don't have the money. We just spend time together, and then we'll just do what we need. But that's probably why I get a few more extra points in, because I do it up to the day and still do a stream on the day itself. Yeah, it's always the best thing. I mean, great minds think alike, as they always say, but that's all I do. I stream a couple of days before or so, because I do Christmas Day live stream, and I have a Christmas Day video. Last year it failed. We were supposed to film family time, doing playing like every family, when you do Christmas dinner, you sit down, you have a few, a nice cup of tea or something, and we play games. Nobody seems to be interested in playing games, so me and Chris decided we're going to do a naming a famous character and see how many films we know him for. And the person with, we'll go for about 5 famous people. The person with the most amount of films, most amount of points at the end of it, gets to choose for next year. And I think GZ Chris has to plan a game for Christmas this year. Yeah, he's just spending time with us. Wow, true. I wish I can. I just, I only spend time with family. But if I had the chance and I had a car, I would like to spend it, visit people and spend it a few hours with them, with people I care about. But that's not easy. All right, no worries. Definitely, I'll keep an eye out for that. What I do for New Year is a New Year's Resident Evil challenge and a New Year's schedule. Every year I do that. Say what's new for the channel, what am I going to be doing, and try and broadcast live before midnight is a fucking joke, but I try. I do try. I have tried doing a Resident Evil parody Christmas video, but someone beat me to it, called DC Douglas, who played the voice of Albert Wesker. But I'm trying to do something for Christmas. We're just at the moment in talks with Chris about it. We have these things called production meetings. Anyway, I need to get this code. But yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, true. And there's 10 crazy Christmas ideas. That could be a good idea. I mean, with me, I'm not really one to doing Christmassy things, but I try and do some different things. All I need is one simple code. I don't know. I have a Gary's Mod Christmas theme set for. Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 possible codes for this. Like Resident Evil Nemesis, we have 4 possible codes. I do have a Gary's Mod Christmas thing set up, ready. That I'm not going to show until Christmas Day itself, but we'll work it out. Okay, that's not the code for that. Is there no code for this? Right, fall through there, go through there, go through there. Room 101. Aha! Okay. Oh, this is an awesome one. B A E. Bay. Didn't work. Well, the lovely ones never do work, do they? Right, what's the other one? DCH. Whoops. Yay! Oh, I need that though. So I don't know. Do we need the battery? I don't think we need a battery, but at least I'll know where the battery is.
Come on.
But yeah, that's what I normally do for Christmas. The oldest Dan. The oldest out of what? Lev.
Help! Yeah.
Okay, it's not for that. Yeah. I'm oldest out of all my siblings actually, even half siblings. Well, from my dad's side, there's me, my brother, and then there's two half sisters which I have nothing to do with because they're
Timing sucks.
slappers, slags, whatever. And my brother Ben in Kent, but I've not heard from him in a long time. And then there's my other little brother from my mum's side. So yeah, I'm the oldest out of all of them. It goes me, GC Chris, not mentioning names, my two half sisters, and then Ben, and then obviously the other one after that. It must be hard. I mean, I'm told it must be horrible being the youngest out of the family, but I don't know. I mean, I find it hard being the oldest. I think it's worse being the middle child, I suppose. I don't know. But to be honest, I felt very sorry for my brother who had to look after me all my life going through high school because I was always bullied. But you get virus poison. It's not too bad. Yeah, true. Depending on the family, really, I suppose. I don't know. Never really thought about it like that. I mean, my brother. Well, I looked after my brother when he was young, and then he looked after me when I was getting bullied in high school. And then when I went through my binge drinking phase, as they call it, I got into bad depression with alcohol. And now it's reverse roles again. I don't think we've ever had a falling out like some siblings where they always fall out, but I don't know, I've never had that issue. I mean, my dad never gets on with his younger brother. They always have fallings out. But his younger brother is a prick at the best of times. Hello. It's because my... Oh, okay, there's quite a lot then. I had a friend called Chloe, it was fun. So many names, it's not so bad. No, I know some families got a bigger amount of families, which is weird. I mean,
It's not my time to die.
it's a weird thing that a lot of people have so many different families. Oh, I found out the reload button.
Great.
Through the hole.
Hold on.
Being the youngest, I get spoiled sometimes. Yeah, I suppose that's a thing that happens. I think. I don't know. I'm dead. I've got no health. Depends on if they're in a good mood or not. That's very true, yeah. Does depend on that, yeah. David, I want some health off you.
This is it.
Then you can have that.
Brace yourself. What are you talking about? I'm fine. Over there.
Okay. But yeah, it depends a lot on moods normally, yeah, but I don't know. I think between me and my brother we were always equal. But my dad always favoured my half sister at the time. But something happened between there and she accused him for giving her drugs, and I don't know my dad that well, but I think he'll give drugs to his own daughter. But again, that's my younger half sister. She's a bitch and she lies a lot. You get that sometimes in families, but it's mainly because my two half sisters are completely 100% like their mum. Nasty pieces of work. Red Jewel. And there's a two bros. I only thought you had one. Never mind. Let's learn something new every day. God, this is taking a bit longer than I was expecting, but I do apologise. That's what I meant. Oh right. Ignore me. I'm having one of my moments when I'm not concentrating. This part I think is the longest part of the game. I just can't remember much of it. I mean, I don't remember actually finishing this part. Oh, okay. Talking of that, I need to do a third video on Star Trek Online. I don't know if I've got the new update yet. I need to check that, but I still need to finish off the third part of the Klingon story. Oh, this puzzle. Oh, how do you? Okay, I don't know how to do that puzzle then. Discovery update, for what it's worth. I suppose. I don't know, I've not seen it. I haven't played on Star Trek Online. I've not seen if there was an update last night. Well, when I went on my PlayStation 4 last night to watch some YouTube videos, when I was resting my knee up and letting Hannah know I wasn't going to live stream yesterday because of my knee issue. Basically, yeah, the only update I had last night was for something else. I can't remember actually what it was. Apparently you need Xbox Gold if you want to play on Xbox. Apparently, Jesus Christ. I'm glad I don't have Xbox then. trying to figure out where I'm going now. Okay, no. Coco, you're supposed to be down at the beginning, and you've been hiding very well. I don't know.
Is there no way to open this?
Open what? Where are you? Yoko, where are you? What do you mean, good? Yoko, where the hell are you? Not bothered about F2P games. Much of them are rubbish and or already played Star Trek Online on PC, so not an interest to me. Xbox has its own advantages and PS4 has its own. Sort of. The PS4 you can stream on YouTube, sort of. The Xbox One you can't. I don't know. I mean, Star Trek Online looks better on PC but doesn't work on mine. Oh, you're still here. She has the key I need.
May I have it, pretty please?
This is it.
So I can try some of the other rooms now.
Please help!
Frame rate drop, and who's still here because it's gone quiet?
Please help!
I guess I'm left alone again. Yay.
Did you find anything? Is there no way to open this? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey there, girl. Gamer Resi. Welcome to the stream. No idea where everybody else has gone, so I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just losing my mind. I can't remember what I'm doing. I haven't played this game in a blooming long time, so apologies if it's so long and I'm not really taking much notice of this game.
I think so.
Is there no way to open this?
Stupid bloody microphone got on mute. I'm still here, I just had to go and get something.
Help me, please!
Okay.
Your timing sucks.
Hey, it's good to be back.
Come on!
I can't find that corridor, the door's locked. No, I got the other key. Oh, I got that one. Ah, bugger.
No good here. Go!
That'll do. Ah, great, there's no ammunition in that. Well, that's good enough, 15 in there. Something to do with pictures and stuff. No idea. Any other ideas?
Help!
That sounds normal, but at least you're here, Hannah. That's more. Well, yeah, I speak English, and that's what's most important. VIP. I'm lost. Okay, I'm not getting anywhere tonight, am I?
Help!
0721. Okay, I wonder what that's for. I'm all alone. Guys, cheer ourselves up. Someone talk to me.
Help me, please! Help!
Okay, I guess no one wants to talk to me now then. Okay. Boring.
Thank you.
Yeah, they do, unfortunately. But like I said, I mean, the important person here is you, so at least we've got someone. The most important person I have on this stream, really. Definitely. You know what's best for me, love. If you want to have a chat after the stream, feel free. I don't mind a chat. I get lonely at night. Maybe I can just, well, I can tell you what else is wrong. I mean, I think you know about my friend who killed herself, so that's probably what's bringing me down. If you want to chat, yeah, I'll try and do another stream tomorrow. I'll try and do Revelations 1 tomorrow for you instead, love, because I should have the PlayStation back up and running then. Alright, I'm off. But if you want to chat after the stream, just leave me a message on Instagram and I'll reply to it. At least we get to still talk. Yeah, definitely take a break for now. I've been streaming for over an hour, so it's really getting me down. Anyway, thank you, love. Thank you, everybody else, and we'll see you tomorrow.